Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Sorry, Mario.
Hey.
Okay. I'm done.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn. I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace. Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series. Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey. Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
I don't know what's up with the music, but okay. Sound like some country shit. Oof. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I don't want to face the Undertaker.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Oh, right to the gut. In the corner now. Right in the back of the neck. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
Back in the ring now. Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
God, I can't get out of here.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see if the demon from Death Valley still has it. As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Oh, what impact!
Stupid, I'm not.
Oh! This is not where you want to be. Bang, right in the face.
David's asleep, I can't ask, so I'll look it up. Okay.
Undertaker looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks. He might be the cell's next victim.
It's time for the Undertaker to rise. Just one more time.
That is a great reversal. Oh, what a forearm!
Just a nasty headbutt.
Oh, right to the face. And Undertaker showing such creativity.
God damn it.
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far. Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. He just took out the wall. Stop the match.
All's fair in love and war and the WWE.
It's telling me to climb, but oh.
Look at this, guys. Heading to the top of the cell.
This is where things get bad.
He's making the climb.
The climb to what?
Remember, though, what goes up must come down, and sometimes it's the coming down part that gets you. If he's smart, he turns around and goes right back down the cell.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, man. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, man.
Woo! Alright.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, boy. The number
Not done yet.
and not again. A third time. Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
Producing a trampling. Look at this raw power. Pump handle coming. Right through the top.
Michael, he's hurt, and he's hurt bad.
He's held out here. He somehow did it. Trey's defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
I'm sorry, Taker. Oh, my tummy hurts. You okay? What's wrong? Fan? You want the fan? And is that your glasses? I just beat the Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match. You hear me? And then I felt bad.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Oh, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Ooh. Alright.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless he can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.